These are the exact strategies that I used zero money out of my pocket and turned it into over $250,000 in just 3 months, so that you can use it and go ahead and do the same thing that I did with no money out of your pocket. It's really not that difficult. It's called private money. How does it work? A lot of people understand private money as like, okay, it's hard money, private money. I need 30, 35, 40, 50% down if I'm gonna purchase a property. I'm gonna give you an example. You purchase a property for $500,000. Most private money lenders, hard money lenders, require you to come in with 30 to 40% down. That's at least $100,000 to $200,000 in order to purchase this property. What does that mean? That means they also give you a higher interest rate, which means a higher monthly payment while you either rehab the property and flip it, while you rehab the property and go ahead and refi into a conventional investment property loan. The number one way that I use to come in with $0 and make tons of money in just 3 months is to do that exact thing. I go after a certain property that I know will be positive for me at the end of a rehab and will make me $50,000, $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, but I use no money out of my pocket. And how do I do it? I go to the hard money lender and I tell them, Mr. Hard Money Lender, I have this property that I'm purchasing, but I don't want to use any of my own money. They say,
Great, no problem, David. We know you, we like you, we trust you. But more than anything, we know you already have this other property that has a low balance or has a ton of equity on it. We're going to use that property and we're going to blanket that property. Or we're going to leverage that property to give you all of the money to purchase this other property.
So I get 100% financing. All I'm going to simply do is I'm going to put a lien, or I'm going to leverage, or I'm going to blanket the loan, get it covered by this other investment property that you already have that has plenty of equity on it, in order to give you all of the money to purchase this property. So that's one of the ways that I go in and I purchase property, zero money out of my pocket. Then I'm gonna rehab the property. Usually when I rehab the property, so if it's gonna be 50, 100, whatever the rehab amount's gonna be on a certain property, I'll use either sometimes my own money, sometimes, or a lot of the time, not my own money. I'll use credit cards, I'll use the bank's money, I'll use a friend's money, or I'll use another private lender that I use all the time in order to get more money and simply pay them interest. This is called using other people's money to make money. That's an example of how we do deals all the time and make $50,000, $100,000, $250,000 per property without zero money out of your pocket. So to learn more tips and tricks of how to buy properties with zero money out of your pocket and make over $250,000 in just 3 months, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And if you've learned some helpful content, leave a comment below.